Garp versus Aokiji. The boys are throwing hands. Student versus master. But this is anime. And we know how these things goes. The student surpasses the master. The student beats the master. Garp is already talking about it. He already said it. Damn, I'm old now. I'm weak. I didn't like my show. And my Galaxy Fists back in the day, they had more impact than this. That's what he said. He wasn't impressed. We were impressed. We saw the Galaxy Fist and we were impressed. Garp was like, man, this ain't it. This used to be bigger back in the day. When Roger was around, this right here probably was sinking islands. So now he's throwing hands with Aokiji. And I've been saying for a while, a long time, I've been saying, when the old heads meet the new prime guys, the current admirals, Yonkos, they might have a good showing at first. They might be able to put out, I literally said that in former videos, they might be able to put out at first. They're going to have a good start, but they're going to slow down, and they're going to slow down fast. And this is it coming to fruition. So the fight starts 1081. I'm putting my neck on the line. I know people like JD Legend out there. Shout out to the bro. I'm a big fan. They think Garp could win these fights. He thinks Garp can beat Akainu. And subsequently, maybe he thinks Garp could beat Aokiji. So, let's see what happens. Can I put my foot in the agenda piece? Let me join the agenda. Aokiji got his agenda. BlackBeard got his agenda. JD got his agenda. Let the Z-Baitable family join the agenda. And I'm going to say what I've been saying for years. Garp is going to lose this fight. I don't know if he dies, but Garp loses this fight. Going on forward from 181. Garp seems to have the upper hand now. He loses this fight. Guarantee. Chuck, TNT TV, Z-Baitable guarantee. To get Kobe off this island, Garp may have to die. Or swap places at least. At least Kobe and everybody else escapes, and Garp, injured, defeated Garp, is captured by Aokiji. Then BlackBeard shows up like, yo, what the hell happened here? He's like, Kobe escaped, Garp attacked, but I captured him. This is what I could do, boss. My bad. Because he already said, if Kobe escapes while Teacher's gone, is a bad look for him. Seems like he probably got to prove his loyalty, or feels like he got to prove his loyalty a little bit, even though how it came down, how it happened for him join the crew. BlackBeard came to him, said, hey, you free. We got the same agenda, do what you want, but you want me. But it seemed like he's like, hey, I can't just, or he's just a man of pride. He simply got pride. He simply can't just be like, yo, BlackBeard shows up, is like, I let Kobe get away. BlackBeard looking at you like, yo, how you let that happen? I'm not too sure if that would be the route either, because BlackBeard, he knows. When he had the chance to run into Rayleigh, he didn't want no smoke. So I don't think he would be coming down too heavy on Aokiji for letting Kobe get away. If he does get away, and let's say Garp and everyone gets away, I don't think he can really say too much to Aokiji, because when he pulled up on Rayleigh, he didn't really want no smoke. So he should know what to expect with these old heads. But Rayleigh even said in that situation, if we had actually came to blows, I lose that fight. And I apply the same thing to Garp here. Garp should lose this fight. Yes, he had a great start. I said this. I expect this. Prime Garp probably over Prime Aokiji. He's still going to be able to get into that bag a little bit. But the bag is small. It don't run deep anymore. The bag is small. So if this prolongs, if we come back here next chapter or another chapter, or we go away, by the time you see what happened with Law and BlackBeard, we went away. It seemed even match, good fight going on. Law seemed like he had a chance. We come back to it and Law is done. I predict the exact same thing happens here if this fight is off screen. We go away for some chapters, and when we come back, Garp is defeated, Kobe and everyone escapes, and Garp is behind, probably in prison. So Aokiji have a reason to be like, hey, Kobe escaped, but we have Garp. And now that probably would make BlackBeard even happier, because if they wouldn't take Kobe to do his little scheme with trying to get his island into being a country, Garp is a much better bargaining chip than Kobe. I think we come back after a few chapters, Garp sacrifices himself so Kobe and everyone else could escape. Garp is now captured. BlackBeard can possibly use Garp as the bargaining chip to get Pirate Island into a country recognized by the world government. And now, going back to my previous video of Aokiji's agenda, if BlackBeard reason is to get into getting a country, is to get close to the world government, that aligns with what Aokiji wants. Because if they're going to take down the world government, they can use Garp, become a country. Everything lines up. Everybody gets what they want. Everybody's in an earshot of what they want. Things are happening. It's going down. It starts with Garp losing this fight. Garp loses this fight, people. We're going to be back here in a few chapters where I get to celebrate this glorious dub, because I am 100% sure. I am 100% sure he can't keep this up. He cannot, people. He cannot keep this up. He burns out. He burns out. He runs out of hockey, and Aokiji will still be there. When he's tired and he's done, Aokiji will still be there. And Garp will lose. Worst case scenario here, Garp loses, him and Kobe and everybody else just captured. But if y'all think Garp wins, hell no. Hell no. 0% chance Garp wins this fight. Zero. And not only to mention Aokiji, the others are on the island. Shiryu is also on this island. So, let's just say, let's go into hypothetical make-up dream world. Garp beat Aokiji. Garp get the better of Aokiji, straight up beat him. You think Shiryu and the rest just lets him leave? No, he then have to fight them. And then I guess Kobe and the rest could help. But knowing Shiryu level and who he has to fight, I don't think they can help. I think that everybody loses at that point. And Garp is deaf. If you think Garp could beat Aokiji, I think you're bugging. If you think Garp could beat Aokiji and Shiryu and the rest of the commanders, insanity. You lost your mind. It's not happening. That, no. Don't put that in the comments. That ain't happening. Definitely not. Regardless, Garp is in a bad position. Regardless, Garp loses. But, hey, give that man his props. Garp is a lot stronger than I thought he was. Not a lot, but he is definitely stronger than I gave him credit for. As I said before also, I thought Garp probably aged a little badly. He's winning the first round. But this is a championship fight, and they got 5 more to go. 4 more to go. Championship fights, MMA, 5 rounds. He win one round, he still got 4 more to go. And I don't think he got 4 more rounds in him. I don't. He don't got 4 more, especially with somebody like Aokiji.
Yeah. I know that you gon' say 'cause you need something real.